since I'm supposed to been on, but I'm here today.
Yes.
And I'm proud to be with my family station. You already know.
That's right.
105.7
The
FM
Phase.
Phase. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It is what it is. And we all looking good. I don't care what you got on, what fresh you got on. It's just real, genuine love.
There you go.
I love my people global.
Yes.
Global.
And he's not lying about that. Again, like
I got my son with me, next to me. You know what I mean? My biological son.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
What's your son's name?
Son, what's your name?
My name is Giovanni.
Hey, Giovanni. Okay.
That's my son. You know what I mean? They say my twin. Let me take my glasses off real quick.
I see it.
So,
I see it.
you know what I mean?
Folks, the difference is one got dreads and the other one got a fresh cut. That's the only difference.
Yeah. I gotta keep it wavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see the waves.
Yeah. I hope y'all can hear me clear.
We can hear you. We got you.
Shut up. Okay, good.
Oh shoot, he got his Brooklyn shirt on. Oh shoot. How you feeling about the Knicks?
You know what? I've been in New York forever. It's just like I feel like they set me up.
Oh, all right.
Did you see the game last night? Almost got a heart attack.
You know what? We all so busy. I seen parts of it, but I had phone calls.
Right.
I had to prepare for today.
Right.
So much going on as a independent artist.
Mhm.
Making a way for myself as a young entrepreneur growing up in this life that we live in.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? People, that's one thing about me. People do things for TV, for show, for sport, but I have God in my heart.
That's right.
I don't do it just to be seen of this life, this so-called devilish life that we live in.
Mhm.
And people are not getting the picture.
Right.
I love doing what I do. I mean, I just want people to realize that I don't care where you come from, global.
Right.
It's no joke, this life.
That's right.
We only here on borrowed short time.
Mhm.
Someone said it earlier today in the show. It's not how you do it, it's what you're doing to keep going forward. So what if there's one-hit wonders?
Yep.
Who cares about that?
That's right.
Listen, we made this music.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody can tell us we didn't make this. Whether you're Latino, Jamaiquino,
Right.
yo no sé, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Stop the madness.
Yeah.
I respect the people that paved the way,
Mm-hmm.
the old school artists.
Right.
And I give you your props, all of you, from LL, the greats that did it. And I would never knock no one's hustle, but let the new artists come in and eat now.
Right.
Produce. I shouldn't have to pay you for a feature because you are who you are.
Right.
We all artists.
That's right.
This commercial TV, we all did it. If we stick together, we can have these platforms. We can have it all. But if one person steals from one another, and we call it snitching and ratting, and we don't say nothing, how are we gonna grow from that?
That's right.
I can't build generational wealth
Mm-hmm.
if my brother's eating the flesh of me when I walk away, or my sister. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love the world, and I want to see everybody prosper. They owe it to us.
That's right. And we owe it to ourselves.
Yes.
That's the key.
Listen, there's no big yous and me's. We made this music. So when someone say a one-hit wonder, may the blessing be upon him and what he's doing to build wealth for himself.
That's right. That's right. I love what you said, and I hope y'all out there listening. We got Kashif here doing his interview from Brooklyn, but now in Jersey, right?
I'm in Jersey. Yeah, I'm in Jersey.
Yeah.
How's Jersey treating you?
I'm in Bergen County. I'm in Bergen County.
Okay.
What part of Brooklyn you come from?
Crown Heights, you already know. You don't know. That's right. Crown Heights, Red Hook, Fort Greene.
Okay, the official Brooklyn.
I tell people, look, like I went to Sarah J. Hill, downtown Brooklyn, right? I got a song, right? It's called Still Brooklyn. Listen, just because I'm across the water in New Jersey, meaning New Jerusalem, that's the slang,
Right.
short term of saying it. This is my city. I like just because I'm here, I can, you take away the cars, the houses, and everything. I'm still traveling back to my city to show love,
Right.
and I'm here.
And Brooklyn loves you right back.
You know what I mean? I don't care. ATL, look, anywhere, any person should feel comfortable to go as an artist. I don't need security. You know why? Because if I need security, then that's something wrong that I'm not doing in the world, that I need all these securities to guard me. So I'm doing something evil. Nah, I got G.O.D. in my heart.
There you go.
Talk to me.
There you go.
Well, we love. Oh, I don't think they could hear me.
You want?
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, Kashif. Yeah, I'm feeling what you're saying because we love God up here. But listen, let me tell you something. It gets rough out here because there is envious people in the world. So I would not suggest when you get up,
Right.
Mr. Kashif, and you get your hit and you up there that you be walking around Jersey or Brooklyn with no security. I'm just saying, listen, they can love you all they want, but look what they did to Nipsey. R.I.P. to Nipsey. Look at everything Nipsey was doing for his people and doing for, and look what they did. So listen, be careful. We have to be realistic here too. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, but He also could bring you to the water, and you could choose not to drink. Now, you choosing not to drink is you getting out here with your monies and your fame and your stuff with these envious people out here that are not God-fearing, and something happens. So listen, we don't want something brewing. So please take care of yourself. Listen, you from Brooklyn, so you know what it is and you know how it could get. So come on, we gotta be safe.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. She's so right. Go ahead, my sister.
No, I was saying besides being safe, we definitely want to get into the music because we want people to be able to hear your music and be inspired by your music. So what started you in music?
Well, some of the greats, I mean, listen, my start comes from a long journey.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from everything that we as people known about music.
Mm-hmm.
So what I said earlier, no one could teach me this that I can't teach myself.
Right.
I mean, there's people out there that's my kind, my people that they can show a way to the world, not just me, to anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we have to recognize that there's nothing that we can't do, without what He gives us. So I feel a sister when she's saying that, like once I make it or whatever the case might be, but I gotta fear that man only.
Yeah.
I can't let the fear of people still say, hey, I want to kill him. Nipsey is they say they can't call him a legend yet because he didn't put no time. And I heard people say that. What is legendary to your own brother from another mother? Who speaks up for the truth in this life?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta stop the madness.
Yeah.
So things that inspired me is you, her, us in this room. It's inspirational. Like I said, I don't do it for TV. I do it from my heart because I love you.
Yes.
I love the world and I want people to prosper. I open up Star Movements.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if y'all want to get into yet.
Yeah, let's get into that. I was getting ready to ask you, that's your label, right?
Yeah, so Star Power Music label is a label that I'm working with, licenses for myself, finding out the business, because I don't know everything.
Right.
But I've been around long enough to know that no one taught me generational wealth, that I had to find out how to do that, through the one person that's in my life now. God bless her, T.O. and it ain't no time for these games.
That's right.
People take life for granted, but I can't. I have a legacy, and we all have a legacy, but we all could eat. So Star Power Music label, because you have the stardom,
Right.
you have the power, and then you have the music.
Yeah.
And a label is just something that's a part of what you do. You're right. It's just the headache.
That's right.
And once we come and realize that we can do anything, most of my music, for everybody to know, most of my music is from my head because we all have a story to tell.
That's right.
All of us. I don't care how you mediating, rotating it. It is what it is. Okay, so if I feel I need security, then this is not for me.
Right.
This is not for me in the world. God has a message for everybody. And guess what? My message through him is to tell everybody that we have to love each other and care and respect each other.
Right.
The devil's a lie,
Yeah, he is.
but he put no fear in me. And this is how I've been throughout my life. I'm not perfect. I don't care about your future. I care about what you're doing now for the people. Because if you keep going back to someone's past, guess what happens? Then you become of that. And then you eating the flesh of your brother from another mother.
So let me ask you, do your music iterates everything you believe in and what you're saying right now? Is that what your music is about?
Yes, my feelings, my emotions, uplifting people, putting yourself 1st. Sister, African brother that just got here before me. How can we stereotype them just because Just because we got here first and they came last? No, if everybody, Chinese, Japanese, whoever that comes to America, yes, we have to do it the American way, but at the end of the day, it's still unity. Why can't I marry that sister from another country? Why it has to be about all black? We know what happened to us. We know this. But till we come as a people and realize who we are, we can rise. Check this out real quick. We would never rise as a nation if we don't unify. And this is some of the greats are dead. They all gone because nobody put them forward. Oh, we marched for 1 day, 10 days, 15 days. And guess what? Oh, we're gonna mosey on down and go back to the job. If we get out of these corporations and stop working for them, we built this. Why we gotta earn it? People say, why are you so upset? No, I just know what it is. What I gotta go through as a man, as a father, as an independent artist. Just because y'all TV now, I'm not a celebrity. We all celebrities.
That's right.
God gave us a gift. There's nothing we can't do. The little girl came in here, 11 years old. Did anybody congratulate her for being good at school? Yes, here's $5, girl. Here's something.
And that's what we got to do more of. I heard a person say we got to give each other, what's that called? Not courtesy.
Grace.
Not grace. Say it again. Respect, definitely. Hey, I'm getting all the good words. But it's something, what they say when you get a favor because of your alliance to someone. For example, it was a lady on a plane. She was a prestige of color, and she saw a little girl, and she was in first class.
Mm-hmm.
So the little girl was looking at her like, "Wow, how that colored lady get in first class?" And the lady said, "You know what? I'm gonna gift you my first class." And went to her mother and said, "Can I let her sit in my seat? Because I need her to be gifted something that we don't do for each other as Black and brown people. She needs to experience this as a young child." So the woman gave her her first class seat and sat in the back with her mom. And that one experience that you do for somebody can change their whole entire life.
Who speaks up for the truth?
There you go.
Who speaks up for the truth? This is everywhere. I don't care what you're doing in life. The truth is the truth, and the devil will be a lie in my life. I don't mess with people that don't mess with GOD, and I'm not talking about the pastor that's robbing his own people because he gets, not to take it off the subject of me. What happened? You know what I mean?
Speak, brother. This is part of your artistry.
You know what it is like. I don't, how you say it, pump fake.
Right.
Shout out to everybody, global, worldly, that's trying to make it. Just mental health is something serious.
Yes, and we're gonna get more into that, but we're just gonna break off to a small commercial break, and we'll be right back. Sumthin Brewers with Kashif.
Yes.
All the rocks can put your troubles to bay and your mind at ease because we got you covered. That's right. From an all-star staff, rockstar William, finger-licking hors d'oeuvres, star-studded mixologists approved for crafting pre-batch rockstar cocktails, all talk on rocks, food and beverages that you need it, we've got it. The hottest, top-of-the-line, mid-value, body crews, service and staff, host and